I am thrown back on my ass, cracked in half. This is requiring a supreme level of self-trust to truly believe that I'm worthy of the free fall of bliss and joy. Trusting that that alone will magnetize to me the work of what makes my heart beat. So pursuing the passion of the day and allowing yourself to put structures in place that feel most alive requires eyes wide shut. And it's interesting as you open your eyes again how much of what you dreamt of is being worked out. You suddenly start to see the puzzle pieces falling into place, and so you let that sense of thrill become actually what leads you forward, because you're recognizing that regardless of what is happening, you become more of who you are, and you see your actual power to tap into all of the abilities of your psyche, your psychic powers. You are enlightened. I hear the horn. You are enlightened. The process is simply just letting go of what isn't you, and it's not bypassing. You can't heal something you won't look at. So you go in, and it is a journey. This is the scariest thing, because you have to be afraid of fear. You have to recognize that you're afraid of fear and say, fuck it, and just die. And you realize you keep dying, and every time you die, you realize that's the free fall, that's the trust fall. So whether you feel the pit in your stomach or the pit or the thrill in your heart, that's why we're on this earth. That's this dimensionality of the touchy-feely of the experience. We are here literally to experience life. But you only ever experience life from the inside out. And then you run all this big ass energy and you put the labels of worry and stress and strife and over efforting and gotta build it myself. I gotta build this world. I started this spinning and I stopped it spinning. Not really. But just stop for a minute and go back to childhood. Yeah. Because up to the age of 7, everything you know about yourself and are living out were absorbed into your subconscious like a sponge. And then there's a big old veil put over it. And then you're like, I am. And then you keep running yourself into a brick wall. You're like, Dad, I am so smart. What? Look at me, everybody. Let me see. Let me show you how smart I am. And everybody sees you running into the brick wall. Except for yourself. Excuse me. Because you are, everyone is you pushed out. You have to allow your external reality to reflect back to you. And if it doesn't feel good, then that's a you issue. But you've been conditioned to blame everybody else. So when we decide to peer beyond the veil of what we were always told or thought or made sense, that's where we find the juicy. And that's where we dive into our subconscious. And just a brief 32 seconds with Carl Jung, and you understand that's the process of you becoming you.